Hello and welcome to Omega Crafter. This one looks really good. This is like an open world survival game with programmable robots. So let's jump in and see what it's all about. Right, create a character. There we go. Our name, Aaron. Let's keep it with Aaron. And Buddy Grammy's name. Okay, this is the little guy here. Buddy, I like the name Buddy anyway. Let's see what hair we've got. I like this hair. That's pretty cool. Hair colour, yeah, we'll stick with that. Skin colour's fine. Oh, what's this? Face type. Oh, slightly more angry. Let's go with the default. Eye colour. I like the blue eyes. I do like the default character. Let's go down and have a look at the accent colours. So we've got like a pink colour, a yellow and a green. I like the blue. Like Buddy's colour. No, that looks like kind of evil. We go with the blue Buddy. Yeah, let's go with the blue Buddy. Oh, I do like the green. No, let's go with blue. Headgear for Buddy. Jeff's hat. Leaves. I don't know. No, I like that one. There we go. Right, create. Right, create a world. World name Omega, which is fine. Seed. Let's leave it like that and difficulty normal. Let's create. Here we are, we're in the game. System. Hi Aaron. Right, hi, I'm Shannon, the project manager. Were you able to enter the world of Omega? Press R if you can hear me. I need you to help me create this world while defeating the bosses that are interfering with its development. I've assigned 1 Grammy for support. It will assist you with exploration, battle, etc. Right, press R. Get materials from the transport pod to build your city. Right, okay. First, obtain the materials to create your city from the transport pod in front of you. Approach it and press E to access it and transfer the items into your inventory. There we go. Right, so can we just click on them so we pick them up? If we shift click, there we go. Done. Alright, let's close that. Open the map with M and look at it. There we go, here's the map. The red mark on the map will be located. The red mark on the map will be the location of the first boss you have to defeat. You will need to be well prepared for that battle. Press B to open the building menu and build a city symbol. Right then, so which way was he? Was he north? I think he was. Yeah, he's up that way. Right, so we need to build a city symbol. So open the build map and pop down our city symbol, which is a city symbol, and how many wood's that? 25. There we go. Where should we put this? Can we zoom out? Right, let's put it there. There we go. Done. Congratulations, you've laid your first foundation of your city. Cities are displayed as icons on the map. Anything in the building menu can be placed within the city zone. Let's build a workbench first. Right, let's close that. Press B. Oh, let's go back there. Right, so we need a workbench. Let's put the workbench over here. So press B and craft workbench. That requires 1. So can we rotate this? There we go. Let's put that there, just there. There we go, the workbench is down. You can select items to craft at the workbench by pressing F. We want to craft an axe first, but we'll need stones. Collect small stones that are on the ground. You can find stones near the water, so check out the closest pond. Where's the nearest pond? Right, there's some water over there, so let's head over that way. Can we pick these up? Hey, mushrooms. Oh, there's some stones. Let's go down to the water. Right, I don't want to carry the mushroom. Let's pick the stone up. Alright, can we jump in? Yay, let's have a little swim. I hope there's no sharks in there. Right, let's get some more stones while we're down here. Mushroom, what's this? Red berries. Let's pick them up. Right, let's get some more stones while there's a group of them here. I think there was a couple more on the left. Pick those, get the mushroom. Any more? And mushrooms there. I wonder if we can eat the mushrooms. Anyway, right, let's head back. So you select items to craft the workbench by pressing F. So let's open the craft menu. Right, so it wants us to build an axe. A simple axe made of stone. That requires 1 wood and 1 stone. So let's select that one. And then collect materials. No, did we just close that? There we go. So 1 wood. So put the materials in. We've got wood and we've got stone. So if we put the materials in, there we go. And we hold E. Oh no, E to start crafting. Hey, done. Right, get finished item. Right, we now have an axe. Right, okay. So we press R to close that. Right, cut a tree with an axe. Right, let's go and get this one here. This one looks easy. Let's bash the tree down. There we go, we're out of stamina. Come on. God, it takes a while. Buddy's kind of just looking at us. Right, we've got the wood there. So, eating food temporarily increases HP and stamina. You can hold and consume up to 3 types of food items. What's that noise? Oh no! There's a boar. Quick, buddy, help! Oh, buddy's shooting him. Let's get him. He's gone. Oh, raw meat and boar skin. So, eating food. Can we eat the mushroom? Eating food temporarily increases. Let's eat the berry. There we go. Right, so we need to... let's get rid of that one. Press R. Open the code editor with G and program your Grammi. We're going to program Buddy. Let's get the axe out. So we press G. Cutting a tree is a lot of work. Let's see if we can get the Grammi to help. Open the program editor with G. Here we go. Right, here's the templates we've got. A sample program is available. To cut trees, press the load button. Chop trees. Okay, let's press that. Load. There we go. So when play button is pushed, loop, search for tree, and attack until it's destroyed. Let's do that. So this is for Buddy. Go. Oh, he's off. There we go. He searched for a tree and he's attacking it. Oh, he's got more damage than me, hasn't he? If I go up there... Well done, Buddy. Let's close down his program. So he just leaves the logs then for me to pick up. Cut 30 pieces of wood. Right, can we both help? There we go. Get it done a lot quicker. There we got tree seed. Oh, boar. Come on, Buddy. Nice one. Back to the chopping. Why's he stopped? Oh, he's back to it. Had a little think then. Right, search target not found. Okay, he's gone for that one. So I think he stops. Does he come? Yeah, he comes with me. So he searches for the nearest tree in our radius. So okay, how many wood have we got? We've got 16. Let's cut these down. There we go. Let's get this one. When you level up, you obtain points that can be allocated to skills. Open the tablet with T and allocate points from the skill column. Make Buddy Grammi stronger to fight against bosses. Right, press T. Let's get rid of that screen with R. So we need to make Buddy. So these are the Buddy ones down here at the bottom. We got increase Buddy's attack speed. Okay, so it wants us to do the attack one. So let's learn that there. There we go, Buddy. Let's see if he attacks more now with this tree. Oh, 12. Nice. Let's help him out. Right, so we should have enough wood. There's a load down here where he's chopped down. Let's pick those up. We've got tree seeds. We've got loads of wood now. Right, we've got 36. Good job collecting the wood. Now build a processing table in the city to use the materials you gathered. The Grammi's current task can be stopped by pressing G on the stop button. Okay, let's press G. Press stop there. Thank you, buddy. Right, we need to go and build a processing table. So let's put the processing table over this side here. So what was it? B. Processing table. Workshop for processing wood and materials acquired from enemies to craft items. Let's put this down. Let's rotate it. Watch out, buddy. Let's put that there. Okay. At the processing table, you can craft various items that you can select with F. Let's try to automate the production of wood arrows. Create 2 single type containers from the build menu. One to hold the source materials and one to hold the finished product. Okay, so if we go over to this, let's just see what else we can craft here. So we've got arrows, we've got bark, plank, stone plate and sharp arrows. So we're going to do the wooden arrows for now. Let's close that. Right, it wants us to craft 2 storage boxes. There we go. So if we put this here, this can hold the wood, and then this one can hold the finished product. So put the wood in the single type container, then select the city symbol with your cursor to summon a city Grammi. So we need to put wood in here. Let's put 10 wood in, and then select the city symbol and summon. So this costs 1 bug fragment. City Grammi. Okay. And then they go up in price as we get more robots. Okay, so let's summon. We've got a new guy. Where is he? There he is. Little white guy. Okay, so put wood in that box. And then summon a Grammi at the... Alright, so we need to close this one. Here we go. Place your cursor on the Grammi and open the code editor. You can open a Grammi's program by selecting it with your cursor. Okay, there we go. Right, so here is the program list. So we're going to craft 1 material. So we're going to load this template here. Right, facility to craft item. Please select. Right, so there's our town. So we're going to select this processing table there. So let's click there, click OK. Right, containing wood. We're going to select that one there. It's got wood in it. And then the containing to put the arrows in is going to be that one. Click OK. Right, let's press the button. Look at this. When play button is pushed, loop, try and repeat 1 time. Pick up the item from wood, put it into the processing table. If it fails, if have an item, then put item in wood. Okay, so if there's no pick up item, if it fails, having an item, then put it in wood. Okay, so it kind of puts it back in if it fails. Right, craft a processing table and then pick up and put it in the second container. Right, so we need to press play on this, and then we can watch, what's his name? City Grammi. Oh, we'll have to name him shortly. Right, press play. He's off. So there we can see the program working down. So he's building the arrows, and then he's going to put them in here once he's done. There we go, he's got an arrow, and he's done it. Well done. So he's picked up the next wood. Wow, that's cool. But congratulations, you're now an advanced developer. If your Grammy isn't working as intended, you may either not have the required materials, or you may have selected the wrong item. What was that noise? I've got a ball creeping up on us, have we? See what's wrong in the editor and fix the problem. Okay. Right, we need to make a bow at the workbench, so let's close that one. Craft a bow. Now that you can produce arrows at the processing table, let's craft a bow at the workbench. To collect the stones needed for the bow, press G and load and run Grammi's stone picking program. So Grammi is the one that's always with us, isn't it? So if we go for gathering stone, let's load that program. Search for stone, pick one up. If having an item, then pass item to me, the player. Let's press play. So there's no stones around here, so let's go and head down towards this lake this time. Right, where's the little lake? Down this way? There we go. Let's see whether he finds any stones. Come on, buddy. Come down. He's found no stones. Oh, he's off. He's off. There we go. He's got stones. Cool. And then he brings them back to me. Oh, that's so cool. Right, I'm going to get some red berries while I'm here, but we're going to run round the pond. Get some more berries. And there's some stone over there. So we should just kind of run round, pick those up for me. Come on, bud. Oh, he's got another one. Thank you. And we'll head over to the other water there. We'll get some more while we're here. I'll pick some up. Help him out. There we go. Right, we've got a few stones there. We've got 13. Let's just whip down here. Get the mushroom. Just have a little explore. Any more, buddy? Oh, he's found one. Thank you. And then one more. That gives us 16 stones. Done. Right, let's head back now. I think it's getting dark, is it? Not sure. Oh, what's this? Can't pick that up. Right. Collect the stones needed, load the program. Right, we've done that program there, so let's press R to close. Right, so if we press G, let's go and stop Buddy's program so he's nice and calm for the minute. Okay, craft a bow at the workbench. So we open up the menu, select the bow, close. Right, we need... Oh, we've got no wood. Come on, buddy, let's go out and get some wood. Press G. Come and help me chop some trees. Only be a couple of minutes. Let's go. Right, where's the nearest trees? These big ones. Gotta watch out for some boars creeping up on us. Let's chop it down. Let's get some wood. Got some seed. I wonder if we can plant the seeds. Let's select the seed. Use item. Cannot use the tree seed. Okay, so we can't just put it in normal ground. Right, let's get the axe back out just in case Mr. Boar creeps up on us. Let's get this one then. That should be enough wood for the minute. Right, we need to open up T just to see what our upgrade is. Let's head back to the town where we're nice and safe. Right, press T. Well, I've got some skills there, so could I just upgrade? I want to increase the attack a bit. If I learn that one. And what's this one? Jump attack damage, arrow increases, health, stamina, recovery speed. Let's just keep those there. We've got one each for the minute, just in case we need those for the tutorial. Right, so we need to put the materials in. So 3 stone and 5 wood. Put the materials in with E. Start crafting. Right, get the finished item. Right, we've got a bow. How do we organise these? Can we press tab? If I just go and drag them. There we go, that's a bit better. Let's put the weapon next to that so we can just select that. Right, we've got a bow. You should now be better equipped to fight enemies, but beware they become more active at night. Build a campfire from the build menu and make it through the night. Okay, let's do that quickly because it's very dark. Go to core, campfire. Where do we put this? Can we just put it there? There we go, it's a bit better. Got a bit of light and some warmth. What's that over there? Is that just logs? There we go, quick, run back. Get back to the fire and stay safe. Right, with E, you can also register a campfire as a respawn point when you get knocked out. Let's create a shield which requires bark as material. Build another processing table to craft bark. Right, so we want to register that as the respawn point. Okay, so we need to build a table. Press B, craft processing table. Right, let's put this one here. Can we? Oh no, we need some more wood. Right, come on buddy. Let's sneak out and get some wood. Are we still on the tree chopping? Right, where's the nearest trees? Let's go over here. Is he going to come with us? Yay. Right, let's get some wood. We need, what was it, 20? Let's get this big one. A bit spooky at night. Let's have a little look around, make sure we're not getting... Oh, look over there. And there. What's all those things? What's that? Open. Bug fragment. There must be bug fragments around there. They just glow up in the distance. Right, let's get the wood. Right, we've got 22. Let's head back quick. So we've got the respawn point. We need to create another processing table. Here we go to build. Right there, and we'll put this one over here. Okay, let's press R. So enemies create a campfire. We've done that one. It seems like the number of buildings has increased. Buildings can be dismantled with X and relocated with V. By placing buildings so Grammis can get around easily. Okay, so V to relocate them and dismantle with X. If I go up to this building, V, what does that do? V. Oh no, move. Okay, you can just move it then. Okay, cool. We need a bit more space. How can we do that? Build. It's tiles. City tile. We need a bit more space here. We're getting a bit cramped. Can I not just build those? Okay, so we need to put them next to there. So items inside the container in the city are insufficient. What does that mean? Did I build some floor? Right, let's go to the build menu again. Storage, new, city tile. I want one there. Items inside the containers in the city are insufficient. It's actually because we've got no wood. Oh, we need to get some wood. Come on, buddy. Let's go out. Let's go out in the dark. What's these? Mushrooms. Let's just do a bit of chopping here. Let's have some berries and some mushrooms. And let's chop away for a few minutes. That gives us more stamina. Oh, that was a quick one. Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't even see that wolf. Can I increase the brightness? That's very dark. Render scale. Audio UI. Miscellaneous. Graphics. Render scale, vegetation. It's very dark. I can't see it. Controller, keyboard and mouse. Okay, well hopefully we'll be able to get like a torch. Can we craft a torch? That'll be good. Right, let's get this wood and then go home. Right, come on. Let's go home, buddy. It's too dark. The wolves and boars are just creeping up on me. There we go. Let's go home. Right, so build a processing table and then craft some bark. So let's go over to it. Open the craft menu, select bark. And then can I just craft that? Put materials in. And craft. Here we go, let's get some bark. Wonder if this will be enough. So we can relocate things with V. By placing buildings so the Grammis can get round. But we're okay for the minute. Get finished item. So we've got one bark. Let's close that one for now. Now that you've made bark, let's create a shield with the workbench. Okay, select item and then do shield. So that's one bark and is that 3 stone? Yeah. So there we go. Let's collect. Put the materials in. Start crafting. Right, we've got a shield. How do we equip it? The shield can be equipped by opening up your inventory with tab and moving the shield icon to the hand. So let's do that. Tab. And the shield icon goes there. Oh, cool. Look at that. I like it. When holding the shield, do right mouse button to block enemies and reduce damage. You have now completed the first steps of your preparations towards defeating the bosses. Bosses are formidable enemies, so it's recommended to mass produce bark with Grammis to craft armour. The fate of this project depends on you. Good luck. Was that it? Are we on our own now? That concludes this introductory tutorial. Done. Right, we need bark then. Let me just finish this floor. If I do build floor, boom, boom, boom. So if we wanted to, it's just so I can remember the controls. Can we go up to that, press V, and then just move that to there. Cool. That's nice and easy. And then we could just press V, move the workbench to the edge of the city. So as we expand, we can organise ourselves. That's good. Nice and easy. Right, we need bark, but we need someone to do it. Can we summon up? Oh no, we need 3. Do you know when it's dark? Should we go and get some of these bug things? Try and get a new. We could always use the other guy. Go on, let's sneak out. If we can get 3 bugs, then I can get another Grammi. Oh, there's a wolf there. Let's go. Oh, let's go. No, no, no. I'm off. Let's pick that one up. Right, have we got... Oh, let's go and help, buddy. I can't see him. I'm just hitting blackness. One more. One more. Hey, he's gone. Right, he dropped a bone. Let's head back home. So we've got 3 bug fragments now, so we should be able to unlock a new Grammi. So if we go to the table here, let's go to build menu. Let's get some storage, put down a container. If we put that down there, and then put another one down there. Can we snap to grid? So if we hold down control, oh look at that. Snap to grid. Well, once we start organising, we'll have to use that then. So we need, the bark was 1 wood. If we open that, put some wood in there. Can we just take half of it? So if we right click, well, let's shift click, put the full 10 in there. Right, now see if we can remember this now. Let's go and get another city Grammi. Here we go, we've got a city Grammi. So if we go to, that's on bark, it requires 1 wood. Let's go to this guy. Right, so we want to craft. So we're going to select crafting table 1, which is the bark one. Where is the what you're going to use, which is wood 3, is it? Yeah, right next to the bark table. That's good. Okay, and then put the bark in there. Is that right? Okay. Click OK and press play and see if it works. Oh, he's off. He's crafting. He's getting to work. And then he should put the bark in there once he's done. Let's see whether he does. And yay! Oh, they hold quite a lot. Right, let's go and see if we can craft a torch. It looks like it's getting light though. Oh, there's the moon going down. That looks lovely. The way it's blared. I like that. So the sun should be coming up shortly. Let's go to the crafting table. No, I didn't want to do that. Right, F to craft. Let's see if we can get a torch or something. Oh, look at these. Those armors there. Lights, white balls. Do we need feathers? And there's some basic armor we could craft. That is just boar skin, so we need boars. Oh, this is brilliant. I feel like crafting that. So what am I wearing at the minute then? Just this basic outfit. So if I go to craft menu and do this, let me just craft this. No, wrong one. I put the items in. There we go. Craft. Let's get the finished item and let's see if we can put it on. If we press tab and drag that to there. Yeah, look at that. I'm going to get the pants as well. Let's press F. The leggings there. That's the leather clothes. Let's select that one. Let's put the items in. Oh, what do we need? Boar skin and wood. I think we could go and get that. Let's go and try and find some boars. But it said use bark, didn't it? To make some... What did it want us to do with the bark? Sure, it was armour. There, that one, deer skin. Anyway, it was just teaching us. So we need some wood. Let's go and get some wood and 2 boars. See if we can craft the leggings then. Let's go and have a little explore. Right, let's just make sure we're going the right way here. Let's pull up the map. Let's go the right way here. Right, let's get some wood. There's Grammi. Oh, there's a boar. Oh no, it's a wolf. Yeah, nice one. So that just dropped a bone. Come on, buddy. Do some trees. Is he doing trees? Yeah, he is. Let's get these. So the next kind of quest is defeat the boss of the Meadows New Beginnings. So I don't really want to go there unless I've got a bit of armour. So let's get 2 boars if we can find them. Let's have a little wander around. Let's see whether we're getting close to the... Oh, he's quite far away, isn't he? So if we go round, let's pick up these while we're here. Bug fragment. There's another wolf. We want boar skin now. Let's go down there. It looks like wolves around here. Got some bubbles in there. Look at that sun. Absolutely lovely looking game. Right, boars. We need boars, buddy. Where's the boars, buddy? Let's circle round. There's like a hill up there as well, so let's go up there. We'll get this little shiny object. And we can see if we can find some boars. Another bug fragment. Let's go over this way. Look at that, it's really tall mountain. Wonder how much we can climb. We can go up. Oh, we can get up quite high. Right, we need boars. I don't feel safe. Let's get a little bit more wood. Let's see if we can find just a couple. Let's go around the edge of the mountain. We were getting attacked by boars earlier on, and then I haven't seen any since. No. Look at that little structure there. Let's go and see what that is. It's like a box. Ooh, chest. Oh, bug fragments, berries, mushrooms, and stone. Is he chopping? Tree. Right, come on. We've got to have a couple of boars somewhere. Let's just head over this hill. See if we can find some. Is that some in the distance there? Oh, what's that noise? I can hear a deer. There's a boar over there. And I think there's one over there. Let's get this one. Come on, Mr. Boar. Wonder if he just drops one. Don't run away. Here we go, he's gone. Boar skin, one. Let's go over this way and get this other one. Where was he? There he is. Come on. One more. Yay. Got him. What the hell? Oh, there's a structure down there as well, but I want to go and get my armour on. Let's head back to base. There's another little box there. Let's open up that one. Whoa, 3 more bug fragments. Stone. And Buddy's still chopping down trees. What we should do though is kind of get him to automatically pick up the wood somehow. Could we go to his program? That's locked. Okay, is that locked because it's playing? Let's head back home. Or let's leave that wood there. We open up his program. Search for tree and attack. Search for log. I don't know whether I'm doing this right. Search for... Please select log. No. Wood. There we go. Search for wood. And then pass to player. I don't think that's right because we need a kind of sub menu here. But let's see whether he picks them up. We need it to kind of loop until there's no more logs. Let's see if he picks up one. There we go, he's picked up one. And give me it. And now he's off there too. So he's going to just pick up one log and give it to me, but we'll figure that one out. That's interesting. Let's get the logs. Let's get some while we're here and then head back home. Come on, there we go. Thank you, buddy. Right, there's home over there. Wonder if you can have vehicles in this game. To zip around quickly. Let's have a look at the map so far. Okay, it zooms out quite far, doesn't it? Right, let's head home, craft my armour, and then we'll call it a day. So let's go to craft menu with the leggings. There we go. Close that, put the materials in, and craft. Good. And then let's put them on. See what we look like. Where do these go? There. Legs. Yay! Right, we're ready for an adventure. Right, we'll call it a day there. So thanks for watching. This is Omega Crafter. This looks really good. I think, you know, once you get your kind of city going and everything programmed up and automation in place, that'll be a great place to kind of adventure around. So hope you enjoyed the first episode. Catch you next time and we'll see you then. Bye for now. Bye.